My son learned what happened when you spin a prize wheel and accept a gift card from somebody in the mall that walks up to you. And this is a story time about how my 14-year-old son had to sit through his first timeshare presentation. Yeah. I took my 14-year-old up to Nashville to see his favorite YouTuber, Deidre Harding, and it was an amazing event. And then we went school shopping the next day at the Opry Mills Mall. And when you walk in the mall, the mall concierge walk up to you and they say, "How would you like to earn a $100 gift card? Spin this wheel." And my son did. He got the $100 gift card, but I know there's strings attached. And I always try to brush by these people, put my hand up and say, "No, we're fine." And my son's always telling me, "Mom, you're rude. Why don't you ever talk to people?" And this time I'm like, "Okay, it's go time. Let's see where this goes." And so my son is dead set on getting his $100 gift card. In addition, they tell him that if we sit through this 90-minute presentation, we're going to get this free vacation and this free vacation upgrade and all this stuff. And my son thinks he's won the lottery. He's jumping up and down. And I'm like, "No, we have shit to do." And of course, he's like, "Mom, why are you being so mean? Blah, blah, blah." And I thought, you know what? This is a really good time for him to learn why we don't accept gifts from people in the mall. And you know how it goes. You drive to some dilapidated has-been resort in the middle of nowhere, kind of near where you were. And they sit you through a video presentation and they do some funny math where they say, "Okay, over the next 10 years, you're going to spend $100,000 on vacationing. How about you lock that in today for like $50,000? But my problem with that, you see, is that they assume that I am the best level of myself that I'm going to be. And what they do not understand about me is that when I travel, when I see somewhere I want to go, I'm not going to think to myself, "Oh, I have this timeshare. I better go to the second-rate, dilapidated resort just to save some money because I've already paid for it." No, I'm going to go where I want to go. I'm going to go to the updated resort because when I'm vacationing, I'm vacationing. You know what I mean? And so we have to sit through this whole thing. The little kid that's taking us through it is like 20 years old. And he's like, "Ma'am, I'm an intern. So please, when you review me at the end, know that I get in trouble if you give a low rate," which I always give a high rate. But you know how it goes. He can't get anywhere with me. So his manager comes over and they're asking me, "Oh, what's it worth to you to travel and make memories with your son his last 4 years you're with him?" Dead ass looked him in the eye, straight in the soul, and I said absolutely nothing, because when I travel with my son, he's going to live a life. He's not going to stay at some condo with a bunch of 90-year-olds. But anyway, the funniest thing about this whole exchange was when they take us around the resort and they show us the room, and we get back and they ask my son, "So what did you think? Do you think it was really nice?" And my son goes, "Not really." And so, needless to say, we walked away with a couple $100 of gift cards. We have a vacation that we could take if we want to. And now my son knows why exactly you do not accept things from people in the mall.